MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Diablos and the Lightning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Puerto Rico.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. And right into the shift. Piazza comes up with it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box now, Javier Baez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Edmonds facing back to the track. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First offering on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Ripken is up with it. Throw on to Piazza for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Pulled toward right center field. Doby has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding in, Cal Ripken. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. High in the air out to center field. Harper has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Striding into the box, Chase Utley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Darvish is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. To 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Doby ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. Popped him up. Torres near the bag at third. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Yu Darvish. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As leading off the inning, Mike Piazza, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Cruz is there, and Piazza will shake his head as he's retired on just one pitch. At the plate, Gleyber Torres. First pitch on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. To short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Larry Doby will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled away. Darvish pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And now Bryce Harper. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Manny Machado now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Harper on second. Baez at first with no outs. Shot toward right center. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. And he's safe. Riding in once again, Freddie Freeman. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Nelson Cruz.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And he'll try to hold up in time. Here's George Springer as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. And that one got a piece of him. The pitcher, Garrett Cole, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. One there, on to first, and they get the double play. Digging in to try it again, Cal Ripken, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Sanchez might try to make a play on it. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Cruz. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Jay
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Springer giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Donaldson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And plenty of room out there for Edmonds, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He popped out in his first trip. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting the showers. A credit.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Yu Darvish. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. 0-1 the count. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Bounce to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So digging in now, Johnny Bench. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle. Something's not coming back.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Missed with a slider. Javier Baez is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. Strike 3. Here's Javier Baez. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Kilby on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Manny Machado now. First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. High pop-up. Utley waits on it. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's a high pop-up. Donaldson is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's George Springer. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
George Springer.
Here comes the first pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Last time through was a base hit. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. The tag, and he is out. Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. And that misses inside 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Doby has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Jay Bruce now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Ground ball right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself. And at the plate, Jim Edmonds. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And Edmonds hit this one on the ground to the right side. Baez fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping into the box. Garrett, Eddie Rosario will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
The ball and 2 strikes.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Eddie Rosario becomes out number 2 this inning.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trevor Hoffman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Josh Donaldson becomes the first out of the inning. Hit to short. Ripken loves it. Throw on to Piazza for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Yu Darvish. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Hoffman, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's got a changeup, four-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and a curveball. Well, the play's been made, and that. Digging in once again, Chase Utley. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2. Hit hard to the right side. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, Johnny Bench. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Cruz over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Mike Piazza. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And it's 1-1. 2-1 to Piazza.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Cruz sprinting after it. He makes the play, and that'll end. And now Bryce Harper will start us off in the 8th. First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
2-2 the count. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. Edmonds will give it a look, but this falls for a base hit. So coming to the plate, Manny Machado. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Springer. 2 gone. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he is in there. Now the 2-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Nelson Cruz would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Edmonds will put this one away like so, and that will be that. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Comes set with the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Harper has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Larry Doby. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, Jim Edmonds. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded. Now with Justin Bohr come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Pat Neshek is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many.
And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Cal Ripken, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the... Roberto Ozuna enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch on its way. And right into the shift. Torres picks it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Striding in, Josh Donaldson, who could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pedro Alvarez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Chad Green enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Doby is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
Visiting team, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the home team, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.